Welcome back to Tech Talk Nick. Today, we're diving into VI and Vim, the legendary text editors that powers developers, sysadmins, and Linux pros around the world. If you've ever opened up a file with VI and panicked because you couldn't exit, don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll not only feel comfortable, you'll know a bunch of quick tips and tricks to make Vim insanely fast and efficient. Let's jump right in. First, let's go ahead and get into Vim. We have a sample text file we're going to be working with. Sudo vi and then the name of the file opens up our Vim editor. Vim is a model editor, which means it behaves differently depending on the mode you're in. The two modes you'll use the most are normal mode for navigation and commands, and insert mode for typing text. Normally, you start in normal mode, and then you press I to enter insert mode, and then type anything normally, and when you're done, hit escape to return to normal mode. That's pretty much the core loop of Vim. If you ever feel stuck and you don't know what mode you're in, hit escape a couple of times and you're safe again. V movement keys are the secret sauce. Instead of using arrow keys, use this instead. If I hit the letter H, it goes to the left. If I hit the letter J, it goes down. If I hit letter K, it goes up. If I hit letter L, it goes to the right. But the real magic is in the word-based movements. So if I hit W, it jumps forward by a word. If I hit B, it jumps backwards by a word. And then if I want to jump to the end of the word, I can hit E. Okay, let's move this a bit faster. We can hit 0 to start of the line, or we can hit $sign to the end of the line. And then if we hit GG twice, it goes to the top of the file, and then capital G goes to the bottom of the file. And then when you're scrolling through text through these pages, you can hit Control D to go half page down, or Control U to go half page up. These motions alone make Vim just feel like you're teleporting through text. Now let's talk about editing. This is where Vim becomes a superpower, starting with delete. If I hit X, it deletes a single character. If I hit DW, it deletes a word. If I hit DD, it deletes the whole line. How about copy and paste? If I do YY, it copies a line. And if I hit P, it pastes the line below it. If I do capital P, it pastes what we copied above that line. Also, we all make mistakes. That's why we have undo and redo. So if I by mistake go here and delete these two lines, to undo it, hit U and it's back. To redo it, we just hit Control R and it redoes everything. These commands let you manipulate text without even touching your mouse. Searching in Vim is incredibly fast. One of the commands you can do is we can do / and then the text that we want to search for. So let's say I want to look for the letter, anything that starts with the letter N. I can hit /N and it looks like it found it right there. Now if we want to find the next match, we can hit enter and then hit N again and it found another match right there. And then again, hit N again until you cycle through all your matches. Now, if you want to look at it for a previous match for the letter N, we can just do capital N. So if I do capital N, it finds all the previous versions of that pattern. And here's the famous substitution command. So if I go ahead and do colon and %, S, and then use a word that I want to substitute with something else. So if I want to replace the word use with the word get instead, which I put there, and then /G, hit enter. This now replaces anything that matches use with the word get. And you see it right here, 11 substitutions on 8 lines. Visual mode lets you highlight text like a normal editor, but with Vim power. Let me show you. So if I want to highlight the word bugs here, I can go ahead and type V, and then go ahead and select whatever I want. Let's say I want to copy this. I can do press the letter Y twice to copy it, and then go a line below it, and then hit P to paste it. Now, if I want to select the entire line, I can do so by doing capital V, selects the entire line, YY to copy, and then P to paste below it. And of course, the command everyone needs: saving, quitting, and everything else. So let's go ahead and try to save this now that we're done editing this text. We can hit colon, hit W, and hit enter. And we'll see that many bytes have been written and has been saved. What if we want to quit out of this? We can hit colon, lowercase q, hit enter, and we're out of the editor. Now let's go back in. What if we want to save and quit at the same time? So if I, let's say, make a change here, I want to save and quit, I can go ahead and hit colon, WQ, hit enter, and it saved it and it quit out of the editor. Let's go back in. So what if there are times we edited something and we're like, no, we don't want to save this, let's just get out of the editor. You can easily do that by hitting colon, Q, exclamation mark, which basically means quit without saving, and hit enter, and you're out of the editor. No more getting stuck in Vim. And that's a crash course in quick tips and tricks for VI and Vim. If you want a deeper dive or want to have me create videos on any other tech talk topics, please mention it in the comments below. And again, if you like these videos and you want me to make more, please like and subscribe for more Tech Talk Nick.